What's up, YouTube? Beyond Bent Productions, back with Cold Blooded. We work on one of the Cold Bloodeds right now. Take you around the bush. Alright, got a little jerry can rigged up. And that through the front, into my new fuel pump. We are getting fuel pressure. Fuel heater is leaking. So I am going to delete that. Classic diesel products. Got that in the mail on the way. Probably gonna do the CDR valve delete. I have found some head gasket, or not head gasket, but some valve covers with the little bone welded on it. Or you can buy one of these that has the spout to run your hose back to where you delete your CDR valve. That way, kind of just dump all the stuff right now. Run a crankcase of oil, or you get you a catch can. One of the two. Got a quick question for y'all on YouTube. This one, a little tie-in off my water heater hose. I went to a line, a little hard line with a rubber hose, and it was unhooked when they dropped this truck off. And I don't remember what it goes to. If y'all can, leave a comment. But yeah, new fuel pump's in. I'm probably gonna pull that Holly pump out. Cause I have a mechanical fuel pump anyway, instead of electric fuel pump. So, if anybody wants a Holly pump, let me know. I'll do this pump right here. That pump. Oh, it's coming out. So, apparently, I've traced the lines back. So my bottom line right here, if you can see this, there's a bottom line and the top line. Your top line, if you follow it back to your selector valve, is the return line. So the bottom is your fuel line. So I hooked that up, then I pulled that hose off the front, and it's in the can over there, which is running the pump. I just want to make sure the pump was working now because I replaced it. So there's no need using that. They just didn't want to replace the pump, so they just still a Holly pump in there. So that's gonna come out. Probably gonna do a whole new solid hose all the way down the back, because I've seen inside these lines they look like crap. But I'll show you right here, if you can see it. Follow your fuel lines back all the way down. Pardon the shakiness. Scooting across the ground. Okay. Now here's your selector valve. Right. So if you look on your bottom of your selector valve, if you can see it, it says return right there. So this returns back to your other tank. This returns to your one tank. So that means if one's a return, it means the other is supply, right? That's the way I see it. There can only be two, a return and a supply. So just all three of these banks say return on all three of these banks, bottom, middle, and top. That means your other one is your supply tube. So that puts this one right here, says return. So that puts that on the top. And then here's your other line, which is on bottom. So you just follow those down all the way. Yeah, no, she looks a little rough up under here. Yeah. There we go. So she is getting fuel pressure. I'm just going to replace all those lines though, because those hard lines from the injection pump to the injector is kind of like crap. I need to delete that over there so I can at least build up fuel pressure, because it just keeps spraying everywhere. And when it starts building up any pressure, it just sprays and sprays and sprays. Well, it's funny, in my infinite wisdom, when I started working on this, I was saying, oh, this all got some JD weld stuff in here or something, and this plug's not plugged up. Let me dig all this gunk out. Well, they had it JD welded so it wouldn't leak. That's alright, so that's fine. Got this bracket off. It's over there. It's gonna get cleaned up, painted, put back on, and then do the 3G alternator swap. Get rid of the old 60 amp, 70 amp alternator, and at least do 180 amp in this thing, so I can run some stuff in it and not bog the motor down. So besides it, that's about it. I'm sorry I didn't record putting this thing in. Don't really have any extra hands right now, you know. So, but yeah, it's in. You can use a 9/16 or 1411 on this one. Use a 9/16 or 14 with a swivel, and I would suggest using a 1/4 inch. That way you can get your adapter, 1/4 inch adapter in there. It's a little easier because the 3/8 adapter kept getting stuck in the swivel between the fuel pump and the block. Get ahead and pick it out. So yeah, you might want to use a 1/4 inch. It'll shrink it down a little bit, just enough to make it a little easier to get in there. And stick your gasket to your fuel pump first, and then kind of poke your bolts through, and then pop it on. That way they'll line up, because it's gonna want to flop around on you. But yeah, apparently I got all the glow plugs are good. There's no clicking. It only clicks once when I cut it on. So apparently the new wires solved the problem, because before it just click, 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 click. Now it just clicks one time, and the amps drop on the voltage meter. And yeah, it just won't fire up right now, because I think I got all this air nasty diesel in the lines, and I don't want to keep doing too much cranking on it, because I started spitting out transmission fluid a while ago. So I had to put some bolts into my lines, block those off. Yep. But that's it. She's coming together a little bit at a time. So I pulled them off, painted those. Those are Safari khaki, or a khaki look. And no, it's not a heat paint, but I really don't care. If it flakes off, it flakes off. It keeps the rust off right now, so that's all that matters to me. Alright, peace out. Hit that like button. Smash that subscribe button. We'll make some more videos on getting this thing running. Oh yeah, we're gonna get an update too on these. If y'all can see that, that's the new Bronco style headlights. That's what's going in this one. So alright, appreciate you watching. And yeah, if y'all would leave a comment, let me know what that line goes to. So appreciate it. Peace out.